You see, this morning time that we come and we meet for an hour, where we try to execute an opportunity for people to know and experience and to feel God in a way that God can use to draw him to himself. We work hard at trying to do church the way we do it because we feel this is what God has led us and the way that God has led us to do it, to reach the next generation. And I realize that some people just want to come in, they just want to visit, they just want to check it out because God's doing something in their heart and they're wondering possibly if he's real. If he's who somebody in their life has claimed him to be. So they come check it out. They come check it out. But I guarantee, just like many of you, you've come to a place where you're looking to be accepted, you're looking to be supported, you're looking to be encouraged, you're looking to be loved. Hopefully we find that here. But when we come in the front door, if this is all there is, it's not enough. It's not enough. You see, we need to close the back door. We need, when people come in, we need to embrace them and to love them and encourage them and say, how are you doing? How are things going in your life? Because as most of you know, when you ask people that, most people say, well, I'm doing
fine.
Fine. I'm doing fine. And too often, many of us are breaking at the seams. Some may be even ready to take their own life. But yet too often we can come into the front door and give the perception or the feeling to others, maybe even who are here, that, you know what, we really don't care about you. We want you to come into the front door and experience things well. But if people aren't making touches on those people in this front door experience and inviting them to a place where they can be encouraged and loved and supported just the way they are, we're not ever going to grow and become healthy as a church the way God wants us to. Healthy churches are healthy because they're closing the back door. You see, this still is true. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you what? Care. That's true. And so many times we can forget that in the busyness of our lives. I had 2 awesome salesmen come in and see me this week in my office. Great friends of mine who love them to death. One being Jeff Summerfield. Just an awesome friend of mine. Another one being Randy Gorham. Randy Gorham happens to be in my life group. Both of them came in and happened to be sharing the same thing to me about this week as they came to my office. They said, you know what, the way to do sales is changing. It's just not the way it used to be. I used to be able to just try to make calls and da-da-da-da. It's just not the way it used to be. But this still is true about sales. People still like to buy things from people they like. Anybody ever met a salesman who just rubbed you the wrong way right off the gate? And it's like, I wouldn't buy anything from you if I had money to do so. Or if I even wanted to. But people still like to buy things from people they like. Why is that? Because there's that dynamic that makes them feel like they're valued. Like you really do care about them. Healthy churches are giving the opportunity to close the back door. They're not only doing that, but a church that is healthy is caring or helping one another. They're eliminating this. They're eliminating the holy man myth. See, there's many people in our churches today who feel like, wow, the big man, the holy man, is supposed to do everything. I was so thrilled. Not that one of my friends was in the hospital, but I got a call a few months ago, and it was about 8 o'clock at night, a call that said, hey, so-and-so's having severe chest pains. They've rushed him to the hospital. Can you meet us there? I said, absolutely. So I rushed over there to Three Rivers, and what I found just gave me chills. And it meant so much without them even having to say a word. But when I went to see this man, every last person in this small group was there before I was. I thought to myself, this group gets it. This group gets it. You see, there's too many people who feel like if the holy man don't come, I'm surely not going to get healed up the way God wants me to. If the holy man doesn't come and pray for me, then I guess I'm just out of luck. There's just something about when the pastor prays that has a greater opportunity to get to God so he can hear him and to help things get better. God never meant it to be that way. Not